lot of
respond to what's going.
quantitative.
No. We off of that shit.
Yeah.
Ant-Man can educate us more about that. If y'all want to watch that movie, go watch Ant-Man. Go ahead, Mermaid. We talking about something different.
Um, and it's simply gone undercover and how he's policing. Well, no, it's racism in America over? Absolutely not. Uh, in all actuality, I don't think that racism will ever be over in this country because this country was built off of that. I don't really know. Like before I go, before I came in here, it was a bunch of quantitative, different things going on. So, Peaches, if you want to like ask me something, I can respond to you.
No,
But
I
like,
thought you
of
wanted to
course.
respond to something they were talking about. I'll come to Erica.
Oh no, too
Okay.
nerdy for me.
Okay. Go ahead, Erica. I'll go back to you, Mermaid. Go ahead, Erica.
I
Welcome
am
to the
definitely
conversation.
not. Hi everyone. I'm definitely not gonna say anything about the quantitative easing because I do have thoughts on both sides, but fuck that. Can we touch over here, Peaches?
Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
Okay. Fuck that. I mean, if there's a question, I'll raise my hand to answer, but unless that, no, I'm just gonna be on a big green couch listening.
Yeah. I don't even know how we got there. I honestly
Peaches, they
don't.
talking about the gold standard. The fact is this, Peaches, we have a $30 trillion deficit. I mean, where are we up to? 40 trillion now. Where are we on the deficit, Eric? Is it 40 trillion?
Yeah, I said 38 trillion.
Okay, so we have a $40 trillion deficit, and
On
they
an
talking about a
actual
gold
debt,
standard. All of this shit is fake. They
38.
spend what they want to spend.
So, Castle, that's what I'm sorry, Peaches. This is me. This is Marshall. So I'm confused. Did he say that the gold standard by Richard Nixon was a good thing that happened for America?
We're just talking about progressive policies for middle class and poor American people. Miss Marshall, please don't get this nigga
Yeah,
back on the
he
gold
asked about
standard.
a Republican progressive progress
Right,
policy. So
right, right. And how did that policy benefit everyday American people, just the normal people at the bottom?
Well, it wiped the
you
middle
get
class
to
out.
print
They
as
did
much
not.
money as you want. That's progressivism. That's
Right,
progressivism. So you can thank a Republican.
right. A
Lord have
Republican
mercy.
with
Yes, we do. Sweet Peaches, I done told y'all we need Schoolhouse Rock back. Once the dollar was no longer tied to gold, there was a less restraint on how much money could be printed. We see that today. This contributed to the inflation, especially during the 1970s. I know y'all are not old enough. After President Nixon did it, but it was called convertibility in 1971, the Nixon shock. The dollar's purchasing power steadily declined over time. That's what we're seeing now. Fiat currency made it easier for governments to borrow and spend excessively. That's what we're seeing now. That big, beautiful bill. But I'm going to stop right there because there's so many things of why he shouldn't have removed it. If you're going to argue that point, Lord have Schoolhouse Rock. I done
I mean, the
told you.
country's spiraling out of control, and y'all
It
want to talk
really
about
is.
you want to
So
talk about quantitative data. You think everyday American people give two shits about some damn quantitative data? Y'all use those talking points to justify y'all inhumanity. You bitches inhumane. You evil scientist nerd niggas are inhumane. Y'all want to talk about the CPI and all this other shit, but y'all clap when y'all watch brown children with cancer get thrown across the southern border. You niggas are inhumane. Y'all nerds. Y'all socially awkward and disconnected. This is a fact. Y'all need to touch some grass, go outside and flirt with a woman every so often. Y'all weirdos, bro. And y'all sit up on this fucking app and act so evil. You niggas are petrified of real life. Get stuffed in lockers and all kind of shit. Y'all geeked out, weird, bro.
Over
The thing, look,
$50,000 a
it's
year.
good. You're gonna be able to find me.
yo,
I'm gonna go to
Timu
Naquan.
Malcolm X is fucking
Any,
hilarious.
we're
I
not
know.
talking about Malcolm X. Malcolm X would slap you. Any of the
Fucking,
geeks over $50,000 a year? Lord have mercy,
I'm a
Jesus.
lotto spook. It's just a different
Okay,
kind
so I don't know what's
Hey,
happening, but we
brother,
were having civil conversation up here, and I
Brother,
think that
brother.
everybody up here is intelligent and mature enough to be able to move on. Listen, yes, some of that stuff is way over people's heads right now. You think people that's in the grocery store line right now trying to figure out how the hell they gonna pay for their groceries care about the quantitative easing or whatever it is right now? You think people care about that? No,
Yeah, they
they
do.
coming
I
into
mean, they
these
don't because
lives
y'all don't
trying to
know
figure
shit.
out. They're
yes,
coming into
because
these
y'all are
lives.
making
They're
solutions
coming.
based
Hold
upon things you
on,
don't understand.
Slayer. Hold
Exactly.
on one
That's the
You
Bro,
second.
don't
y'all
problem.
even
got
understand
come
what
on, bro.
y'all are
Y'all gotta
talking
respect the
about.
whole. Y'all have to
Yeah,
respect Peaches, bro. Y'all tripping, bro.
Stop.
Y'all,
It's first of all, when we have these conversations, if we were talking about that today, then I would have had it on my prompt. I would have had it on my prompt. We could talk about how money works in America. But first of all, before we could talk about how what money works in America, we need to start fixing the problem of this wealth gap. We need to start fixing the problem why our counterparts' paychecks is more than ours.
But
When we
you
hold
said,
the same position, went to
sweet,
the same school with the same degree, got everything equal, and you
sweet.
get paid more than me. We need to start talking about shit like that.
Sweet. But
What, Greta?
when you say shrink the wealth gap, you're making it seem like we're supposed to hand out money to these people. If Slayer's explaining economic
You coming
policy
off
that you can
careful,
take
look like
advantage
you
to,
need some of that
short,
money.
ma'am, freedom. Hold up.
You coming
If
off
you could,
careful, look like you need some bad.
hold on. Listen, you're insulting me, but let me finish. You could do that afterwards. But listen, what I'm telling you is, if you were actually to learn these policies and learn interest rates, when to take advantage of them, then the people can close the wealth gap themselves. I don't know if you're proposing for some type of communist, socialist way of just handing money to people for the illusion of equality, but you're just rambling off words, and
Well,
it
what's your
doesn't, they don't make no
strategy?
sense.
Who's
Take it.
rambling off words? Are
What's
you
your
kidding me?
strategy?
Take advantage of interest rates. How? What the fuck
Hey,
do y'all
Peaches,
think
can
the
I make
average
a
American
closing
person
statement?
is?
Can I make a closing
You can make
statement,
it after. You
Peaches?
can make it after me. You're not gonna speak over me and make a closing statement. It don't work like that, Dexter. You're gonna get to go run down into your motherfucking laboratory. Your
Dexter, oh
laboratory
my
not
God,
going.
white masters.
Let me see.
White
Jump
massa.
back. Yeah, that's fine. Jump back in the queue, bitch ass nigga. You can make your closing statement once I'm done. Your laboratory not going nowhere. You weirdo ass nerd geeks. Y'all gotta relax. Berta, you gotta chill. You extremely disrespectful towards women for no reason, dog.
Not, bro.
Like this, what I'm saying, bro. Y'all talking about
No,
inflation
I'm
and all
not.
this
I
sort of
ain't saying
shit
I'm
and
disrespectful
investment,
towards women, Casa.
brother. We'll talk about that later. Y'all talking about investment opportunities, all these different things. People in this country are worried about being able to buy groceries this week, bro. And y'all talking about taking
Why do you,
advantage of.
every time you
Hey, let me finish, brother. And you can speak.
say the same
Give
thing,
me get
Casa?
listen, I guarantee you the average America is not worried about a damn investment opportunity.
I heard you say this for
Y'all
the
living
past
this
few
out, brother.
days.
Let me finish my statement and then you can speak, bro. Because y'all live in this alternate universe
I
where
got you,
money
Erica.
just you can just shake money off trees and run out and buy some stock. Like the average person in this country is literally worried about eating on a weekly basis. There's no luxury, there's nothing left over to invest. And that's why people vote Democratic policies, bro. You can create an opportunity for yourself under Democratic Party policies. Look at the new business filings last administration, new business funding last administration. A good majority of you Republicans on this app got y'all first damn SBA or PPP loan under a Democratic president, Joe Biden. But y'all want to praise these Republican oligarchs for providing opportunity. They don't provide any opportunity, bro. Stop this invest money wisely and stop begging the government bullshit. All colors. The average American person is literally trying to pay a bill, buy something to eat, and hope they can go out and buy a pair of fucking shoes every so often. You confuse me with this go invest your money shit, bro. It's weird, bro.
Go ahead, Erica.
That I swiped out. Okay, hi. I'm so sorry because it just keeps going to different places, but I think it was Slayer who mentioned it. Ah, fucking A. All right, someone had mentioned something about the wealth gap, and it made me think supply side economics. So basically, trickle down economics, where basically that's when we started to see the wealth gap truly increase in the United States of America, when we started giving major tax cuts to corporations and to the wealthy. So we kind of flipped it upside down. But I think that's something also that we have to take a look at as to how tax policy by the different parties actually do influence the communities. And when I say not even influence, but impact the communities, because under Democratic tax policies like Clinton's, where he did charge an appropriate tax rate for corporations and the wealthy, I think it was at about like 35%. But also, what Obama did, he had to use quantitative easing in 2008, and it actually did help. But with that being said, what we see is that everyone makes out under Democratic tax policies when they are in place. But under Republican tax policies, what we see again is that we see a wealth gap actually increasing. Like right now, what is it? 10% of Americans hold 70% of the wealth. It shouldn't be that way. And someone also mentioned something about it made me want to look into homes because of the great wealth transfer. Like someone said something about being able to buy assets or something like that. What we have to look at, we need to have more progressive candidates in place. And I do think about the 14th Amendment and the Equal Protections Clause. So I wonder if this is something that can be done. But are they able to, let's say, can we have a program that people who already own multiple homes wouldn't be able to participate in, or would that be discriminatory? Because I think if we were to increase the supply of homes and provide down payment assistance to people that first time homeowners can actually take advantage of, without having those private equity companies and during going people who already own 2 or 3 homes coming in and purchasing up all of the properties using cash, that you would have to have a bank back mortgage. You wouldn't be able to just buy it in cash. You would get the down payment assistance, and that could be a way to help people maybe pass out generational wealth. No, I don't think it'll help us catch up in regards to the great wealth transfer that's going to happen in about 15 to 20 years. But I do think that it's a starting point to give people the opportunity to actually, garner that generational wealth, if that makes sense. But I don't know if that'll be something that we could do, because the equal protection clause, you can't discriminate based on any factors. Everyone
But
has to be treated the same.
here's what I feel about the transfer of wealth that's happening, that's going to happen. I don't think that Black people, even if we put all our money together for the
Hmm.
next 10 years, we will never be able to catch up to what's going to happen.
Oh, no, I totally agree. Yeah, no, we don't have the
And
economic power to do so.
that's why I have a problem when people want to come up here and talking about investments and stock markets and crypto. When the is people gonna be able to breathe right now with putting gas in their car or feeding their children? They robbing Peter to pay Paul. Daniel
Yeah,
to pay Peter. Like it's ain't no more disciples left for them to rob.
yeah. The
It's
majority
barely
of
living right
Americans,
now. And y'all talking about invest?
yeah, the majority of Americans are one paycheck away from homelessness. So I mean, there's
Exactly
that.
right.
I mean, what
So
they
there's,
asking,
Sandcastle
what
is
they, I'll be quick. I'll be
You
quick,
gonna
Miss
have Miss
Marshall.
sorry. Go ahead,
you gonna
Cass.
have to fix your come back,
Yeah,
Miss Marshall, because your
you
sound
go.
is messed up. And then
But
invite Rick in when you done, Casso. And I think Itchy want to say something too.
okay, I got you. It's not about when we were able to do it. They saying when can the American people make some money and see some leeway? It was under Joe Biden. When you look at the markets, man, the markets were booming under Joe Biden. 401ks were through the fucking roof under Joe Biden. They were through the roof under Joe Biden. Joe Biden was also trying to relieve everybody of student loan debt. What can you do when you have $500, $600, $700, $800 freed up every month? Now you can invest in the market, brother, through progressive policies like student loan debt relief. Like, I don't fucking get it. Everything y'all asking for, you had the shit under Biden Harris. Literally, black business, double. Black business funding, triple. Black poverty rates, cut in half. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? It's like y'all just have a certain type of white man y'all want to be responsible for doing this shit. Everything that y'all asking for, it was already happening under Biden Harris. All y'all had to do was vote for VP Harris and extend what they were already doing. Brother, what's a better way to open up investment opportunities than student loan debt relief?
I don't believe in the student loan debt relief, and the courts didn't either because it's
Okay, brother. Now you about to go into this. Is what I'm saying, Brody. You're about to go into this small ass point based on what you believe,
with this guy. You can't talk
brother.
about
But
the
what are
facts
we?
of it because then it's
What are
geek
we?
stuff.
Listen, what the fuck are we debating? Just answer my question.
It's
My
geeky
point,
to
my position is this, brother.
Hold up, Paso.
You
Hold up a
said that
second.
we should. I'm gonna give you my
Paso.
position, and I'm gonna let you respond to my position. You said we should begin to invest more, and then we got to get itching here. My bad. We should begin to invest more. My position is this: student loan debt relief frees up billions of dollars for middle class and poor Americans to be able to invest. Is that factual or not?
Say that again.
Student loan debt relief frees up billions of dollars for middle class and poor Americans to begin to invest. Is this factual or not?
Yeah, if there's more money in the economy, then that's going to cause demand.
Okay, so how can you be for everyday people making investments, but not be for them having access to funding to be able
First
to
of all,
invest?
are we talking about the general population of America, or are we talking about black people specifically? Because now
Student
you're
loan
wrong in the
debt, student
conversation.
loan debt relief. I know y'all don't see color.
Student loan debt relief is for everybody, black, white, Puerto Rican, or Asian, broski. So I'm asking you, are we talking about, we having a black conversation right now, or are we having
I
general
didn't
American
say
conversation?
anything about black people
You
specifically.
always talking about black people. What are you talking
Well,
about?
right now he's talking about
I said
the
everybody.
policy
Yeah, but the
itself.
conversation started about
Listen.
the
Right? He didn't
disparity
say he
between
did not
black.
make it exclusive to
Yo,
black people,
yo,
Bretta.
this is crazy. Y'all don't see what y'all doing right now?
No. Follow the conversation. It's
I
not.
gotta follow the conversation. Y'all not even
Brother,
following.
I
Y'all
didn't
lost
say
y'all
black
block.
people. Brother, we don't have to argue about it. I didn't say black people. I said all people.
The
Student loan debt
conversation
relief.
stemmed from the blacks.
No, it didn't. Let's get it back in order then. All American people would have benefited from student loan debt relief and could have invested into the markets. There we go.
I think they would do the same thing that they did with the $1,400 that Biden gave them. Gucci sunglasses and green
See,
leaf.
bro, y'all always do
So
this.
hold on, Cato. So what the white people doing that work for ICE that's getting their student loans removed?
Wait, what are you talking about?
No. Since black people was the ones buying all these cars and shit like that.
I didn't say black. Y'all said we not talking about black people. What the fuck?
Okay, that's fine. So
Yo,
what are these?
what the
Okay,
fuck is wrong with
okay,
y'all?
so they could be black and white. The ICE agents could be black and white and Mexican. What's the ICE agents doing with their student loan forgiveness?
Yo, but what? Why y'all? Why
What
you
are
did
the
that?
ICE agents doing with their no matter what
Yo,
color they
y'all
are?
weird as
No matter
fuck,
listen,
bro.
no matter what color the ICE agents are, what are they doing with their student loan debt relief?
Yo, man, y'all crazy.
I'm asking, since you didn't like that Joe Biden did it, now that Donald Trump has done it, I'm asking, what are they doing with theirs?
I say all the time, I feel like Donald Trump overprinted with the CARES Act. It was a world-consuming, once-in-a-lifetime pandemic that he didn't know how to handle. No, that little pamphlet that Obama left him was not a good directive on how to handle a once-in-a-lifetime world-consuming
Bro, to
pandemic.
answer her
And he
question,
overprinted it.
what the fuck
But
are
I'm
you
saying,
talking about, though? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
why do you cut me off? And then when I
My
cut,
nigga, because y'all be rambling on about random miscellaneous shit.
it's not.
She literally asked you, what are ICE agents doing with the money that they're saving from student loan debt relief?
Obviously,
Do you know?
I don't know what they're doing with their
Okay,
money.
nigga, so how the
There's
fuck
no
you know
study.
that black women were gonna buy Jordans or wigs or whatever the fuck you just said?
Black women. I said everybody.
Okay, again, back to the original question. Answer the question, bro. Nigga don't like.
I said, are we talking about black
What
people?
we
You said
what
we're
we
not
what
talking
we
about
doing?
black people.
I want you to
Now
answer.
listen,
Yo.
because you listen,
Yo,
the way
but y'all
that you
crazy. Y'all
speak,
gaslighting me for real. This is
Answer
we're
the
not. I'm not
motherfucking
gaslighting you, brother.
for me to crash. Like that's what y'all
Peaches, you
doing.
got a lot of patience with these niggas. I don't do all that motherfucking playing on this out with these niggas. Cause these
Yes,
niggas like to spin in
you
circles
do,
and shit. Answer the motherfucking question. What's a better way for middle class and poor American people to invest? Opportunities.
I would like
Opening up income besides student loan debt relief. I say student loan debt relief is going to allow middle class and poor American people to invest in markets. Now, nigga, you come off mute and tell me what's your motherfucking solution in terms of opportunities provided for middle class and poor people to make investments. How is that possible? Just tell me how it's possible.
Okay, go get trades, go to school, go get certifications. Stop trying to beat the game of life with the original sword that they give you.
Hey, what
Right?
now?
You can't win the game.
Hey
with
man,
the-
shut the fuck
Can
up,
y'all
man.
hear me better?
Nigga talking about the game
Yes,
of life
you
and all
can.
kind of shit, all this Uno card ass shit you talking
Without
about.
being
Nigga,
muted.
take a break, nigga. Go ahead, Miss Marshall. You niggas be mumbling,
Hold on
man.
1 second. Give me one
What?
second, Miss Marshall. This
What?
guy has been waiting. Ricky, welcome to the conversation.
Yo, this is crazy.
Hold on, brother. I'm gonna let you speak, brother, without being
No, you're not
interrupted.
gonna let me speak.
Why wouldn't I?
You just didn't let me.
How
Right
come I
now,
didn't?
I didn't get a thought out before this mulatto spook started.
Go ahead, go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, nigga.
Okay? You niggas need to go get motherfucking trades. Go be an electrician. Killer Mike told you this shit in on the Breakfast Club.
You go first.
and educate. Look
You
at the
go
other one.
Man,
first.
shut your bitch ass up. We trying to own shit. Corporate America. We got our eyes on corporate America. Nigga, motherfucking plumbers and electricians. You go find 15 young black men who's 17 right now on social media looking at Bentleys who gonna want to be a motherfucking plumber. Nigga, that's a grown job because grown people understand that I need to go get some money right now. It's good money there. And a motherfucking black youth thinking about pumping those shit pipes, dumb. What's
Need
wrong
to
with you niggas?
activate that. We need to
Trump didn't
incentivize.
tell the white boys that. He told them to go get some motherfucking millions out of crypto, nigga. He told them to go be some owners, get some Amazon stock, get some Nvidia stock. When it come to black men, y'all always want to work the skin off our motherfucking knuckles. Go climb under the house, nigga. Go climb up a light pole, nigga.
White
I
Shut
see
the fuck up,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen on this panel.
Hey, can I make this?
All
Can I
them
make
Great
my?
Depression
I
Can I
see
ass
make my
ladies and
jobs.
point?
gentlemen
Because I
on this
was
panel,
next.
and
That's the
two
Let's
guys.
problem.
hold on one second.
Yo,
Go ahead, Mr. Ricky.
this is insane, man.
Hold
I
on,
was
brother.
actually
And I
next
ain't
though,
never
Peach.
seen such a disharmony among men and women. I tell you what. I tell you what. I've lived on this. I lived in this society for 63 years, and I tell you what. I've never seen so much division in my lifetime. You hear me?
Hey,
Mr.
look,
Rick,
We
Mr. Rick, I
so
don't know what
divided
side
as
you
a
on. I
people.
love you, but listen.
So divided. We are so divided. How?
Mr. Ricken, ain't no kumbaya. We done with these Republican niggas. They getting isolated. They getting scalded. We ain't on none of that. Let's come together shit. These niggas never coming back. These niggas done. You bum ass niggas never coming back on this side.
Well,
I get it.
who you
come
calling?
back.
Who you calling
I'm
the?
not talking to you, Mr. Ricken. This not the 60s though. We not marching in peace and harmony and whispering in these
Coming
niggas'
back.
ear. Fuck these clowns. They anti-black and they stand against black women. These niggas they getting called out, Mr. Ricken. We not on that.
Shut up
All
with
that
that shit,
peaceful
man.
shit, man. Shut your ugly ass up. We ain't on all that peaceful shit.
Shut up.
That shit over with. Yeah, we pushing hatred for the ops.
I'll fuck your
Nah,
bitch.
no, you won't. You will not.
That bitch will see me and
No,
walk.
you will
Okay,
not.
y'all
No,
let
you will not.
Mr. Ricky talk, okay? He's an elder to the
Mr.
That
church.
follow you
Ricky,
suck my
he
dick.
an elder,
He's an
Mr.
elder to the
All of the
church and on
bitches
the
that follow
deacon
you will
row.
suck my
We
dick.
gotta
Even
let
dope
the
was
we
playing
gotta
this.
let the deacon speak.
Whoa.
Can I
What
get him
bread?
Peaches? He talking about
Peaches,
people on the panel wanted
Jesus.
to suck his
Hold on.
penis. Can I
A bunch
please?
of these bitches
No,
in
Hey,
here.
I'm
yo,
muting Kim. Give me
fuck
1 second.
out.
Let's let Mr. Ricky. I'm sorry, Mr. Ricky. They don't have no decorum. Hey,
Fucking goat, nigga.
go ahead, Mr. Ricky.
Thank you, Sweet Peach.
Okay, go ahead,
All
sir.
right. As I was saying, I lived on this planet
Niggas,
for 60.
I'm gonna go live about these niggas. I'm done. I'll be back.
Why you? No! Don't do that, dopamine, girl. Oh
Do that.
Lord,
Go
go
for it.
ahead, Ricky.
However she want to do it, that's fine with me. But anyway, I'm saying this. I'm saying I can guarantee you, every last person on this panel that lives in this country would say they have a bed to sleep in tonight. I will guarantee you that. And
Mr. Ricky,
also,
who you vote for?
I'm saying this. I'm
Who you
saying
vote
that,
for?
hey,
Can you tell me who you voted for, Mr. Ricky?
for one thing we all got to know is this: is that
Can you tell
if
me who you
we,
voted for, please, sir?
I voted for Kamala
Okay,
Harris.
thank you, sir. You can continue. Sorry about that.
All right, no problem, sir. I voted for Kamala Harris. I tell you why I voted for Kamala Harris, because in my lifetime, once again, from what I've seen on January, I'm gonna bring it up, and I know y'all do. I know
Say
it's not
J
liked on a
six
lot of
though. Say
panels.
J6.
I'm just gonna say I've never seen anything of that nature in our country that caused so much division, because it just seems to me that a man that would let his own vice president be placed under the bus and say, well, I'm not going to speak out. I'm just going to let Nancy Pelosi do whatever she needs to do, because that's all I'm hearing a lot of times is well, Nancy should be able to say what she wants to say if she wants to call out the military or whatever she wants to do.
Mr. Ricky,
But
no disrespect. You're confusing me, sir.
no, I'm not.
Tell
I'm
me
not
where you're
trying to
going with this,
confuse
because
you.
I'm 60 years old, and you have to place these things where they're at.
I'm not
You
trying
have
to
to, but
confuse you. Let
this
me
is not
finish
a
talking.
divide now because of the two sides can't get together. We have to call these things out.
Let me speak, Freedom.
Okay,
Let
okay.
me speak. I'm not going to confuse you. I'm just saying to the people on this panel is that, hey, we got to know that, of course, like the gentleman that was on here earlier, he said, the scripture even says that the poor shall always be with you. And we can, I would guarantee you no one on this panel could say they feel like they're poor because I grew up in a household of 12. I'm the youngest of 12 individuals, and I never missed a meal. Even if it had to be commodities or whatever it was, I ate every night.
Mr. Rick, I love you. When did you transition from Facebook?
What am I what?
When did you transition over here from Facebook?
When did I transfer over here to your panel?
No, I'm saying the TikTok. When did you transition from
Oh,
Facebook to TikTok?
this year.
Right, right. It's a
Yeah,
different world
maybe
over here.
6 months ago.
Yeah, it's a different world over here, Mr. Ricky. The animals
I
over
know it's
here.
a different world, but all I'm saying is that we got to say that if the Constitution even says that we the people make a more perfect union, then where is that perfect union that the people can make if we so divided?
The Constitution was not always for us, Mr. Ricky. Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Freedom. Go
Listen,
ahead. You gonna keep
listen, it was not always for us. And if you look at historically, even with the First Amendment and the founding fathers and what they did with the First Amendment, they were looking for power through their religion. They ran from the Queen of England. They ran from Britain because they did not want to adhere to the Christian values of what the Catholic Church and the Quakers and all that. Notice from a historical point, it was called the Puritans. Then it came as the Pilgrims, but they placed that in place. That's why we had issues like the Salem witch hunts and all these things. The Constitution was based on them with power, i.e. Christian nationalism. It did not have anything to do with this. And I'm sorry, respectfully, and I understand what you're saying, but we are not in a point. I'm 60 years old. I'm tired of the kumbaya. I am glad that Black MAGA has come out because that means they can't come back into the community. I don't want to kumbaya with them. You understand? If Harriet Tubman was alive today, she would unalive them. It has to be that we have to stand up. We don't have time for kumbaya because you got enemies, not some of them ain't been black since they were born. You literally have enemies in the camp. Now, I'm glad they're speaking up because one of the things in our land here that white MAGA said or Black MAGA, they have yet to be realized. So now they're in our rooms. They can't come back in our community because they would literally put something to your throat. That's enough of this foolishness. You have to understand who is going to be on your side.
And I understand who's on my side. I have no doubt that God is on my side. So with that being said, I would say to
Told us to
you,
have common
I
sense.
would say
God told us to
I
have
got
common sense.
great common
Mr. Ricky,
sense.
Romans 13 tells you how to run
I
government.
have great
God
common
tells
sense.
you what to do with immigrants. God told you what to do with children. It
And
tells you
I'm
that
gonna
in
say
scripture.
this.
Let me just say this,
Hold on, y'all.
Mr. Ricky. I appreciate you coming up, Mr. Ricky, but I'm gonna tell we're gonna go ahead and drop you down, okay? Listen,
Well,
continue to pray for peace among the
it's
country,
not a
sir.
kumbaya. You'll
That's
remember my
right. That's
name,
right.
so
And I'm gonna pray along with you for peace,
it's not a
not kumbaya,
kumbaya. It's not a kumbaya.
but for peace, for peace.
Mr. Rick, I know you said God on your side, but man, these blackers will smoke you. How soon you want to see him? I know he on your side, but you want him on your side right now? Man,
Oh,
these
he's
blackers will
definitely on
knock
my
you
side.
off, man.
I'm in the process of training my grandsons to
The
handle
comments,
my business, and
they
No,
said
I'm
they
good.
hold.
nah, man.
Mr. Ricky, they said they holding your hand going back down to the comments in prayer. I got you, Mr. Ricky. Okay.
Oh,
Have, have
it ain't going down. It ain't. I can't even get on my knees right now. And I
a,
was in a motor vehicle accident, put me in a wheelchair, so I can't even get on my knees
That's
right
all
now.
right. God bless you. He hears our prayers in wheelchairs, and that's not a joke.
Well,
He's
no,
an
I
omnipotent. He's
appreciate you. I
omnipotent. All
appreciate you,
hearing.
Peach. I'll remember your site. I'll get back on one day,
Yes, sir.
maybe a
I
year
sent you a
later.
follow,
We'll see.
Mr.